Today's story is about this man whose wife just found out that he got married to his friend. And this friend we are talking about is a man. He got married to his friend who is a man. This man married this woman, and this woman has 3 children for him. Okay? And eventually, this woman heard that he got married to his friend who is a man. Imagine how this woman felt. That she had been living a man for so many years. I guess maybe 5 years, 6 years. You have been living this man that has given you 3 children. At the point to find out that this man had just gotten married to his fellow man. My goodness. So it happened that this friend of her husband came one day to their house saying that the place that he was living, that something happened, and he had issue with his friends, and he moved out. He doesn't have anywhere to stay, and he's now here. Please, can they accommodate him for some time and all that? So this lady, knowing that this man is her husband's friend, decided to welcome him, at least to give him accommodation, to a place of shelter to lay down his head. So it happened that she didn't even know that something was going on between her, his husband, and this man. She said that at a point, she started to feel uneasy that this man was still in this house and decided she has to move out. So he talked to the husband about that man moving out, and the husband reacted violently and said that this man will not move out. This is my friend. He won't move out from this house. I'm telling you, if you try it, you'll see what will happen. This lady kept quiet. At a point, the urge became too much to throw him out, so he threw him out. So when this man left, the very day that this man left, the husband came and said that he was traveling to Beijing, whatever it's being called, that he's traveling there. Then that's something he's going there to do. From there, that he's going to Canada to study a course for 6 months. Then he will be back. When he left that house, he didn't come back until 6 years. After 6 years, this lady discovered that this man has gotten married to that his friend. You see their wedding picture. She just discovered I think someone sent this into her WhatsApp chat, to her WhatsApp, saying what is happening here, So that's how she realized her husband has abandoned her and her children for this man. My people, hey, I was dumbfounded. I was like, what is happening? Now you don't know again that this man that was sharing his experience of how he visited this club that is for men only club. When he entered there, he saw a lot of things going on, that these people are men to men. He said that he mistakenly walked into that thinking that it's a club, He didn't know that it's just a Sodom and Gomorrah place. So he was like, what is going on here? That he saw a lot of men who were married to women. So he said he was amazed. Even a lot of people say, hey, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? It's not God that took him there to see all those men who were married and still living that double life. My goodness, not even with other ladies, but with their fellow men. So my dear people, what am I trying to say? What I'm saying is this. If you are married and you're a lady, better know which one. Whether your husband likes men or he actually likes women. Can you imagine living with that kind of person in the home? And do you know the kind of cause that he's bringing home with him? My goodness, we all should just look into our men and know what is actually happening. And we have to discover on time before it's too late. It's only God that will help us in this life. Because we don't know what we don't know. We can never know what we don't know. If they want to hide it, they will hide it to the last. Now, if somebody not send that chat to her, send that picture to her of everything of the wedding that took place between her husband and that man, will she ever know? So, this is what is happening in our world today. The world is turning so bad now. Even though these people have been legalized so in some places, but in our culture, it's still something that is an abomination. Before God is an abomination, before the people is an abomination, before pagans is an abomination, before Muslims is an abomination, our constitution is against it. Think about those people that were captured the other day, having wedding, a Sodom and Gomorrah wedding, okay? They were having that wedding, and the police nabbed them and caught them. And some people were saying, if they caught these ones, they will also, if they catch these ones, they will also go and catch Bobrisky and Mr. Brown. Now I ask them, is Bobrisky in that business? Is Mr. Brown in that business? Cross-dressing is not against the law in Nigeria. Cross-dressing is not against the law. Even if it's against some cultures, it's not against the law. So why are you referring? Why don't you just say that this is bad? What these people are doing is bad. Why refer to Bobrisky and Mr. Brown, who are just dressing cross-dressers? Cross-dressers. Until we find out that they are living that kind of life, then before we'll now say, let's go and take them. Let the police go and nab them. But for now, they're not living that kind of life. So we shouldn't, we should stand for what is true. We should stand for what is right. Always stand for what is right. I've never seen this thing as right. I've never seen it as right. So we should stand for what is right. Always. We should stand for what is right. So, my dear people, this is completely, what I'm saying here is completely my own opinion. Whatever your opinion is, please leave your comment in the comment section. Thank you so much for coming this far with me. My name remains Florence, and this is Soro TV. If you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If this is your first time, if you're my old returning subscriber, thank you so much for always clicking on this video. If you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you're new and you have not subscribed, please subscribe. There's a lot of juicy discussions going on here. Subscribe, set notifications so that you will always receive my posts first hand. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. God bless you. Bye.